Good night, YouTube. And I'm not signing off, but hey there, YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Go Gaming. I'm Derek, and I'm saying good night to you because it's finally nighttime. And why is that important? Well, this is the last episode in the second session for this game, and if you've been following the previous 3 episodes, it has been hot. And I mean hot. Hot in my apartment, but the sun has finally eclipsed the horizon and disappeared from my sight. All that's red is white, or no wait, all that's red is black and yellow white. I forget how the poem goes, but it's not hot anymore. It's finally chill. I've put my shirt back on and I'm ready to race because that's what we're doing. And I've got a car to race. It's basically like the death race, except with a little bit more of a twist. It's not like how, we raced around that desert track and then we had to blow up the bombs and kill everybody else. This is actually a race that you first got to race, and then you're going to arrive at a place where then you then have to do a death match. So this is going to probably be quite a long episode because this race is going to take like 3 minutes, I'm sure, especially with shit like that. And I'm not really sure what you get for winning. I mean, maybe it's only like the top 3 then battle or something. I really don't know. I tried to look it up in the description because I know the last one was called a Twisted Death Race. And then this one was like Race to Battle. So I wasn't quite sure if it was like going to be along the same lines or not. So I wanted to, know what I was getting into. And it just really didn't give you too much to go on. Other than, basically a longer description of, it's a race to a battle. So, but, I mean, there's got to be some kind of consequence or victory for winning or losing. Of course, OP Sweet Tooth just flew up that cliff. Because, he doesn't need to worry about lining up with jumps correctly and shit. He can just fly. Which, if you remember at the end of the last episode, I thought I was going to go for Sweet Tooth because of that specific reason. But I was like, you know what? I think I can do this with Kamikaze because she's pretty fast and maneuverable. Although I'm pretty sure there's some hack kind of, like that kind of shit. Like, now I'm like completely off track. That kind of shit. Once you land on this building, go through this shit, and go through the middle of the town here. This is craziest, like, making it through what are basically like invisible hoops for these things, because I think you just got to be on the one side of them, but I think if you're too far away from them it's not going to register, and you only got, thank god that didn't break, you only got so many that you're allowed to miss, and I've already missed 3 and I didn't feel like I missed any, so like I could have gone over that one and it probably would have told me I missed it. I'm doing pretty good. I got a good lead here. Yeah, I haven't really even used like turbo, so I'm just kind of blasting through. The health's doing well. I feel like it wants me to probably like kill some people along the way here and spend some time doing that, but I'll leave that to the rest of them. Oh, I know we're going to, oh gosh. We're going to, this school somehow. It's eventually going to end up there. Oh, is this laps? No. Is it? No. It's gonna eventually lead to like this football stadium, and it's gonna literally be the most clusterfuck sized like battle arena. Oh, don't you come in here last second and steal the victory? Yeah, that's right. I came in here last second, waiting for remaining 2 racers. 3 of 12. There are 12 people. Oh, but yeah, I think it's only the last 4 waiting for, yeah, so you had to be in the top 4. Wow, that was mad hacks. She literally outran my flamethrower that was chasing her. Frickin' Crimson Fury. Alright, deathmatch surprise. Kill all enemies to win. Kill all humans. Kill all non-clowns or non-reapers. Death. It's actually not that hard. There's not that many enemies, and this place is just agile enough that I can kind of just run around in circles and they can't touch me. Oh gosh, this is like some really bass heavy music. I love music that like walks the bass in like the middle of the song. A lot of people like hate on the bass, and they're like, yeah, the bass player is the least important part of like a band. And like a rock band or a pop band, like that's true. They can be important in songs, but like sometimes it's just like not even about them. But I really think that in metal music, you gotta have a good bass player to have a good metal band. Like there's something about that like almost like primal thudding of the bass. Now I gotta admit, maybe you know this about me, maybe you don't. I don't know if I said it in my my About Me video that should be on a vlog somewhere. I played the bass in high school, the upright bass, and for a very short time I played electric bass. And oh gosh, I was in the middle of a car sandwich. So I am I'm bassist. I'm biased towards bassists. I didn't mean to say that I was racist towards bassists in that combination of words. But I love the bass. I think that it's really great for making like it's just very melodious. I don't know. I you know, it's a hashtag confirmed. I do have just an extreme bias because I can't really explain it. And I was trying to figure out the words to explain it, and as I was like figuring it out, I was like, yeah, no, this just makes it like it was things that you could say about like any instrument. Like you could say this about like the theremin if you really love the theremin that much. This isn't actually that special. Oh dang, 7 minutes. That's a new record. Or 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I only have the timer to go off on my my sound recorder. But yeah, I played the upright bass, which for those of you who don't know, it's the orchestral bass that you would see in like a jazz band or like an orchestra. And I was in an orchestra, and I was also in a thing called like symphony strings, which was like a string quartet. It was a great time, lots of fun, and now we've got to fight the Iron Maiden. Basically, flying Truckosaurus, the only thing that is more OP than Sweet Tooth. But at the same time, I mean, it's a boss, and all bosses are supposed to be OP by nature, but this thing is, like, ridiculous. It's not even a car anymore. You can't justify that it's a car. The very last boss of this campaign is still closer to a car than this thing, and it's a monstrosity. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but, you know, just remember that I said that when in, you know, 4 or 5 episodes we get to the last boss, and you look at it and you're like, Jesus, this thing is terrifying. Oh gosh, I remember having to do something very specific with this that I can't remember. I think I've got a fly? Is this the thing I had to? No. I think I just had to shoot missiles. I should have watched the cutscene or something, because I do not remember how to attack this thing. I haven't seen it yet. But trust me, you'll see it in like a minute. Maybe I didn't pick the right character for this, for those types of reasons. Shit. Okay. Doesn't kill me, only takes away a little bit of damage. Where's this guy? So can I fire at it? That doesn't seem to do anything to it. Alright, so there's something else going on. Sorry, I went off. I wasn't talking there for a second. I'm really trying to figure out what the scheme here is. Oh gosh. Yeah, so these guys definitely, there's something with them. Maybe they're like the power source for her shields or something. I don't know. But it's pretty evident that I guess I gotta take them out before I can take her out. She's just gonna be absolutely wrecking my entire business while I try to do anything with her little minions, and I'm sure the more of them that I kill, the madder she'll get about it, and deal out more painful and new attacks. Just like any boss ever. And I don't know why I'm describing it, because you guys definitely know that. Where the heck are they? They all went down this way? Whoa! Is that laser hurting me, or is that just like targeting? At least it's just targeting, because I have pretty good health right now. We're all on this bridge. What are y'all doing at this bridge? Apparently need to kill all y'all. Oh no! Oh, that's not fair. I was trying to knock him off. You can't knock. That's steal my idea. I'm gonna stay on the bridge because it's gonna be the hardest for her to knock me off while I'm on this bridge. Say it's got pretty sturdy railings on either side, and it's got these little barriers that you can't get that laser attack, whatever it is. Okay, and that's like, it's a short map. It cuts off the other half to that town. If you guys remember this map from the race. Can I get one guy of hers? Okay, the railing is not as sturdy as I thought it was. Get one of her guys like actually trying to attack me instead of her just, you know, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna, maybe that's it, maybe that's their scheme. They're not even gonna try to really attack me unless they have to. They're trying to just stay away from me because they know if I attack them, it's not good. Okay, I get your game. I get your gander. I feel like there's also some kind of missile I'm supposed to be launching at her. I don't know where that's coming from other than just like memory. Alright. That didn't do anything to her health bar, exactly. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's missiles here. But how do I do anything with it? Oh god, I really should have read some of the instructions on this. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of all of her lackeys. I might jump over it just to, you know, conserve time for the episode if it really needs it. But I think that's what I'm going to do first, get rid of all the lackeys, and then at least I can, you know that's not the solution. I'm going to do process of elimination here. And where are they? Oh. Yeah, see, they're all avoiding me. So what does it mean? Did the one missile launch site up there to do something? But she has shields still, so there's got to be something where it's like, it's definitely not the shields yet. It's definitely not killing her yet because she has shields. Even if I launched that big ass nuke looking weapon, you know, that wouldn't, you know, be what I need to do. I don't know. There's no other counters on the screen. This is very guessing work. Oh god. Well, at least that health pack is there, which I'm going to go back and get right now before I go any further. So what I was trying to do, and then I just kind of went off the edge trying to get it. Oh, thank god for railings. Thank the Lord for railings. Two guys are down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why am I in this stasis, and why is... Oh, oh! I remember this. Okay. This was, like, one of the things they tried to do in, like, the, multiplayer online thing. It was, I think they might have legitimately called it Iron Maidens or something, and, like, there was these giant metal hanging sculptures of the faction leaders, like Sweet Tooth, Dollface, and the Preacher, and Mr. Grimm, in the, no! Oh, I'm gonna lose her! Okay, oh, thank god I didn't lose her. Basically, I have to feed her to, it's gonna sound really weird, I have to feed her to the missile launcher that we saw earlier. Like, and that, it gives it permission to fire a missile. It's like the craziest thing. I have to like stand here now for like 10 seconds until it realizes I'm feeding it to her. Oh, dicks. Guess I can't fire anything else. Faction leader sacrifice, and then it's gonna fire. Oh! Whoa! I'm controlling it. I'm controlling it. That would have been really bad. That would have been such a waste of a missile. Oh, what is going on here? Do I have a time limit? I definitely have health. I'm not really catching up with her. Okay, I gotta chase her down to a certain point. Maybe she's not able to run anymore when she gets to the edge of the canyon. I've just gotta... Did it just blow up? Did it get her? Oh, what the heck? Oh, man. That's some bull malarkey. Okay, so now I know... Oh, and I blew myself up. I've just gotta chase her down and really not get hit by these things. It's pretty hard because this rocket, like, doesn't change on a dime, you know? And those things are pretty, you know, heat-seeking for the most part. Okay, I think I got her. I think I got her. Oh, she's gonna fire from point blank range? Not fair. Oh! Okay. You've got to chase her down to the end. That's definitely it. Okay. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna take a while. Unless that literally just did like half damage. Please tell me that it's easy mode and that was half of her life. And that I only have to do this one more time. Okay. But you know, that at least... What? What? There's no damage done! She's a full health bar! Okay. Let's pretend that didn't happen and there's some... there's gotta be something bigger going on here. I feel like I'm wasting so much time. I'm gonna get a health. I'm gonna find the faction leader. And, I'm gonna kill the faction leader again. What is wrong? Oh, you dicks. You, guys are such, at least I get to keep the faction leader. Don't get me wrong, this is like, as much as I'm hating this, I do love it though, because it's a very thought out boss level. It's not just attack the boss until it dies. It's, you know, there's deeper elements to it. There's like sub-enemies, you know. It's a pretty well thought out boss, especially even for being, you know, this annoying. Like this part even, just the fact that like I have to feed a person to a machine that I'm following, you know, in order to... Oh, wow. That was just luck. She was right above me when the missile fired. I didn't even have to guide that one. Alright, I think karma kind of came back for me on that one. Oh, but now she's got these. How does this machine even function? Alright, this is going to be a long episode, guys, but I really want to get this because I need to at this point. I've come so far. I think I might be able to openly attack her now. I don't think I need to do the thing anymore, which, if that's the case, I think the smartest move is to get rid of the minions so they don't, you know, take me out on the ground and I can just focus on her. It's gotten nowhere. Oh, she's taking nominal damage. She's taking a little bit of damage. Okay. So this is still hard because it's still, you know... She can only take so much. Oh, God. Okay, now is when we run and we go get health. Now is when we keep our cool and we, you know, don't lose when we've gotten this far. Okay. Final form? Is it final? Oh, what is this? She can send out, like, pulses of energy now? Or some... Oh, I've got to move with... Oh, my gosh. Oh, and it's grace period based. So I've got to keep moving with her. Shit. Oh gosh, I really have to stay in this cage now. Ugh! Oh no! No! So sorry guys, I really wanted it to be this episode. I have talked about so much, and simultaneously not talked about so much this episode that I don't want to discard this episode and just play this all again, because I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this episode I was playing the race, wasn't I? That's how this started, and then I came into this? Oh, so I can't even discard the episode. I just gotta do another episode. Oh, wait. Yeah, it starts from the beginning. Oh, that's Mad Axe. Oh, wait, no. Oh, the cage. Okay, you know what, guys? Extra long episode, we're taking her out. We're taking her out right now. I'm finishing this shit. I'm conserving all of my seconds in the cage. I'm, you know, playing it by the books. I think the best idea, the best strategy that I've worked out just this second is collecting, you know, missiles that will definitely hit her, like the homing missiles. And I think I've pretty much got a good idea of where those spawn, along with, like, the heat-seeking missiles, and kind of just, you know, collecting them for a while, you know, putting all my energy into collecting them and staying alive inside the cage without losing seconds. And then when she pauses for us in a specific spot for a while... Oh, she's gonna start moving the other way. Oh, yeah, so look at that! Staying in the cage, baby. You're using those against her and definitely hitting her. Okay. See, I was just going all about it wrong the first time. I was really just too frustrated and ready to be done with the level that I wasn't putting thought into it. You know, it's really good to see, you know, gameplay come back from that. I'm glad that I, you know, figured it out, and then I might be able to save this episode. I think I'm going to cut a little bit on time, because this is going to end up being like a 40-minute episode if I don't. Oh! Did I get it? Was that it? Was that it? Was that the last hit? Or is she going to, like, fall on the ground and I've got to finish her off that way? Oh, no. Tell me that's not the... Oh, the face. Oh, the pain in the face. Yep, I've got to finish her off like this. And I'm just going to try to unload into her as quick as I can. Because I really... God. I'm still caged. Oh, come on. And I probably just lost all the health that I picked up in doing that. Come on. Tell me my special gets her. Alright, so as long as I can just special her out before she specials me out. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! I promise I'm going to cut down the episode. Maybe you're just coming back. I don't know when I'm going to cut it in or not. But yay! I beat her. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I did it in this session. Because let me tell you guys, I was saying that I was probably going to, you know... Oh, what's going on? I had to go somewhere now? I was saying I was going to just do it in the next session, but you know what? Yeah, fuck that noise. Like, I was probably going to be even worse the next time around. I would have had to play the game for like several hours. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? What is that? Oh no, what is that? You're kidding me. How long is this boss? This is still going! This is the most ridiculous episode of this series so far. This boss is OP to the 10th degree. Oh, the head's really weak. Okay. Like, I'm gonna destroy it in like 2 seconds. Oh, that's so silly then, though. Probably just, I'm gonna kill it with bullets. I killed you with the weakest weapon possible. You silly little doll of a crazy two-headed faced thing. Blow up already! No more final forms. Tell me she like lands on the frickin' like cement and I've got a fist fight her with like a rusty kitchen knife. Thank gosh. Oh my god. Makes the Brothers Grimm look so easy. I mean, they had a few forms and a few tricks up their sleeve, but this Iron Maiden, oh my gosh, every stop was pulled. Oh, thank you guys for staying with me, no matter how long this episode was. I'm really going to cut out a lot in the middle there, and, you know, yeah, especially because we got to watch this cutscene now. We got to watch the cutscene for the first doll face cutscene. This is just a super long episode. Maybe I'm going to break it into two and put some kind of disclaimer at the end of the first one. Because I literally almost have enough for 2 episodes worth of content here. Thank you for staying with me so long on these episodes, and I'm sorry that it took me 2 attempts to beat Iron Maiden. Let's be just thankful that they put that checkpoint in there where you could fight her at the very last part of that shit. Can we all just take a second to remember that this office was, as we remember from the last cutscene, on the 100th floor of that building? How did this motherfucker on a motorcycle even get up there? Oh, you know what? I thought he was the dad and he had died. He's fighting so he could go back and he was the kid to save his dad? Did his dad die in an accident? I don't even remember. There's something went on. I haven't been paying attention to any of these stories. Oh, that's right. It's the silliest thing. It was his dad died in a car accident that, like, we couldn't remember why. And it turns out, oh, he was the reason why. It was because he wished to go back, and that's why the dad freaked out and was in the car accident. It's so silly.
My dad kept a handgun under his seat. He never knew
Oh, or they go back and he's saved and he kills himself? Does that create like a new timeline? Maybe that's where we get all those 700 contestants that we saw in the other episodes that apparently exist. and all these different realities that Calypso just creates, all these fucking loose ends that create new realities, that create new Twisted Metal contests. It's like he's so many contestants, but is it the same Calypso, or is it a different universe Calypso? Who knows?
I shot that motherfucker too. Bring it!
Bring it. Oh. He didn't even want to, like, ask him, like, how'd you get in our car? Oh, I was you when you were younger, and I entered this contest full of killers, and my wish was to come back and save Dad, but apparently, you know, that's not right, though. He said, I want to go back and save my father, but Dad still died. That's a conundrum for sure. Let's come back to this radio and the road, and I'm pretty sure we're going to start the next story right off. This is such a long episode. It's going to take forever to import on my computer. I've never done an episode past, like, 30 minutes. It's so killer. But I'm not going to play about that now. I'll worry about that later. Madness of Dollface. Just rolling right into it. I shouldn't. I felt so mighty in the moment saying, yeah, I'm gonna...
Maybe you've heard of me. I'm going to be the world's most famous supermodel.
Krista Sparks.
Oh, no. That's not me.
What the heck?
That's me.
I don't remember anything about her story.
I'm the prettiest one.
Jeez.
They all know that. But the competition, they never let up.
Good, Maya. Great. Client's gonna love this.
They all try to stop me. They all want to be me. Excuse
I'm
me.
sorry, I don't know why I got so distracted.
But that's okay.
I've never really watched this story before, because this is the one at the end, you know, so any games that you'd start, you know,
Good, Krista.
you know, you get to, like, the first two people, but you never really get to the third person before you might, like, give up or just run out of time. Oh, God.
Hard work and talent. That's why I'm going to make it all the way to the top.
All the way to the top. Then I'm gonna have some fucking cruel reality happen to me. Oh. She fucks up her face, and that's why she has to wear the mask. Ouch.
6 months, 11 operations. But something was wrong.
Ugh.
Those other models, they'd gotten to him. They had the doctor do something to my face.
Miss Sparks, it's a tiny scar.
No, he was working with them.
God. Hashtag comment question, and I think I had a little one earlier, but another comment question. So far from what you've seen from the stories, and maybe you can't make the final judgment until you see the end of her story, but who do you think is the most psychotic out of all these people? You have obviously you obviously have Sweet Tooth, who's like the most
After that,
you know, crazy. He's a serial killer straight up, you know, but she's pretty, you know, they're all basically serial killers, I guess, except Grimm. He's kind of just doing it to save his dad. It's quite strange. It's the guy from Harry Potter, I think,
it won't come
and a
off.
few other movies. We'll have to see him in the next cutscene. I'll point him out again. He's got such a recognizable face.
Set me free.
No, she doesn't drive Juggernaut. It's so misleading that she drives it.
Then I'll show them all.
She just drives Dollface.
Because when you believe in your dream,
Dollface's dream.
there's always
My
a way
dream
to
is for this
top.
cutscene to end quick. So I'm running out of things to talk about, and I'm running out of cognitive thought to talk about them about. And I probably am just going to cut off the episode somewhere in the middle of that. So I skipped over that cutscene because I didn't want to waste a lot of time than I had to. Maybe I'll go back. The gist of it is that she, you know, she's a supermodel and she thinks that there's something wrong with her face, and that's why she wears the doll face. And she's just basically going to wish to become a supermodel and not have to wear the doll face anymore. Sorry that I had to cut a lot of segments out of that episode. I really wanted to get that boss done because it was just so freaking crazy. And get it done that episode because this is the end of the session. But that is most definitely all the time we have for today because we've gone double the time, or at least on my counter. Maybe I'll get it close enough to your guys' time that I can for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around, especially if it was a little bit long. And we're definitely going to finish out this game. Hopefully there's no gaps in between, you know, the releasing of it. But I'm going on vacation in a week to Florida, to Universal. That's going to be fun. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get around to, you know, getting these episodes and if they're going to come out on time when I get back. But until then, you know, have a great time. Enjoy your summer. Go on vacations of your own. Go to the forest. Go to a park. Have a staycation. Just stay at home and explore some shit in your own home that you've never seen before. Get in your crawl space. Get in the walls. Just have a good time. But that's all for today's episode. And fuck Iron Maiden. Not the band. The band's awesome. Fuck the boss. That's my last note.